What's up, gang? Crawler voice. Thank you for being loyal with us for Wassup Gang Podcast. And to those who just joined us for Wassup Gang Podcast, for your information, Wassup Gang Podcast has been introduced in 2021. But that is, on that time, it called as Wassup Gang Webinar. The ultimate aim is to actually call up all the ex or alumni who used to join any exchange program or any program under Ministry of Youth and Sport to come here and share their experience or any tips and tricks to the youths outside there who really want to join any other program under Ministry of Youth and Sport. Alright, to those who just joined us and to those who have yet to follow our social media, please do so through our IG, Facebook and Twitter at JBS Negara, also belia.my, also UIP JBSN, and of course, please update yourself through our official website kbs.gov.my. Alright, today with me, someone who very pretty, anggun, classic, and beautiful smile, of course from Malaysia, Miss ISMAZATUL. Hi!
Hi!
What's up, gang?
Hello, doctor.
Just call me Yus.
Okay.
Today I want to be nice, so just call me Yus.
Okay, sure.
Okay,
Yus.
so Isma, can you please introduce yourself? I think that people want to know about siapa ni? Siapa si gadis manis ni? Orang Kelantan ke?
Oh, unfortunately not.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry to disappointed you, but I'm not from Kelantan.
Alright, no problem. Isma, can introduce yourself.
Okay, so I'm ISMAZATUL Husna. Can call me Isma. Currently, I'm working as a management consultant at one of the big 4 accounting firm in Malaysia, and I've been joined ASEAN India Students Exchange Program, or also known as ISAP.
Okay, and any other program that you join?
For under KBS, I joined only ISAP. But after ISAP, when I come back from ISAP, then I also participate in other program as a facilitator and also contribute more ideas, because it's really important for you to give back after you join any program.
I like the term giving back to the society or to youth, right?
Yeah.
See, when you join this kind of program, you have a lot of chances to bring back or to give back, to serve back to the community. Name it. There's a lot of programs outside there that you can contribute, right? It's more, okay, now, we want to go one by one, layer by layer, Must be a reason why you want to join exchange program. Why you join exchange program? And since what age you join exchange program?
Okay, so I joined exchange program since in university.
Okay.
So during
from
that
which
time,
university?
Okay, so I was graduated from University Putra Malaysia, UPM. Okay, so
Research University.
Sorry?
Research University.
Yes, Research University.
I also from a Research University.
Oh, really? Where?
University Science Malaysia.
Ooh, same. Okay, so
you are very humble, yeah. Ooh, same.
Yeah, you also. So I learned from seniors also. So you are one of my seniors, right?
Seniors? Are you sure?
Yes, you are.
Okay, continue.
Okay.
Since when you joined?
Okay, so I joined exchange program since university, since my second year of bachelor degree. So that time I feel that I have that kind of curiosity, and also I feel very excited, to learn more, to see like what else I can do to add value to myself and also to contribute to the society and also to the country.
Okay, what is the first program that you joined?
I went to volunteering project actually in Laos. So that's the first project. Yeah, that's the first program. And then I discovered that I want to learn more, to do more, not only focus on study.
Okay, what did you do there in Laos?
In Laos, I did so many programs. For example, we built a community house, and also we learn and we teach the school students about the English. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, what is the importance of this community house? Actually, this community house, is it like a real house or just like a small, like a studio?
It's a real house.
Okay.
But the good thing is, not only us went there, but actually we collaborate with the Laos students.
Okay.
So we work together, and then that's what we did in Laos. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys also teach English. So
Yup.
basic English.
Basic English.
Okay, what is your experience? Can you share the experience? You know, it's not easy to teach someone who are not in your culture. You see, you know, they are someone outside of our. I mean, like beyond our capability.
Yeah.
For example, like we don't know their. Of course, you don't know their style, their
That's
culture,
true.
their understanding, their cognitive, and things like that. Blah
True.
blah. List goes on.
Yup.
So how do you guys handle that? And what is the best moment? Yeah, you can share. Can you share with us?
I think the unique about us, the Malaysian delegate, is whenever we join one program, we always come with prepared.
Okay.
So we always have the pre-departure training. So during the pre-departure training, we learn about do and don'ts.
Okay.
So there are sensitive issues. So
okay.
that things is really important.
Of course.
So back to the question. So we teach English to the kids, and when I stay in Laos, actually I stay with a host family. So one of the host family have a kids. So I also teach her like ABC. So we teach in a song way, like A B C D E, and they kind of like really interest, and they feel really happy. And whenever like they're able to catch ABC in a right way, in the right order, that's really meaningful to us.
So what is the other what we call it kid song that you teach them that really makes them like, oh, we like that song?
I can't
which
recall
year that
any.
time? Which year?
That time is 2016.
2016, famous with Baby Shark Do Do.
Yeah,
Do you teach them?
yes.
Can you please show the example? How do you teach them with the gestures?
Maybe we can do together.
Yes, you teach me. I'm the kids. Teacher, I don't know. Teacher, how? Okay, how do you teach me?
I can't remember actually.
Okay, imagine that I'm allowed.
Okay.
Okay. How do you teach me? Any song? Maybe like row, row, row your boat. Do you use that song?
But we more like shark do lah.
Okay, how?
I can't remember. Yeah, seriously.
But they really attracted.
Yeah, they're really attracted, and they're really welcoming us. Yeah,
Alright.
That's the starting point, and then I feel that I really want to explore more, and that's the moment when I think as a youth, it's really important for you to do some research, where that's the time when I feel that there's more opportunity, and I went to the website, the internal affair divisions under Ministry of Youth and Sports.
Okay.
So that's the time when I discovered that there are so many opportunity.
Alright, so Isma said just now, she surfed the internet. I mean, like surfed the portal of the international official website. So I would like to remind all of you outside that if you really want to know about information related to the exchange program or any program under Ministry of Youth and Sports, do not forget to follow our official website or update yourself through kbs.gov.my, because we will always give you feed with many information. Or if you are techno savvy, you also can follow our social media through JBSN Negara, Bele.my, and also UIP JBSN. Alright, Isma, after Laos, then which country did you go?
Then I sign up for ISAP. So I went to India.
India?
Yeah, I went to India. Namaste.
So India, one of the lovely country, the food is quite
so delicious.
Is it like from the paradise?
Yeah, okay, I still can remember.
Alright, there are many programs. For example, name it, Sayap, Korean program,
True.
Fellow Perdana, Corporate Fellow, you name it, why ISAP?
Why I said because I have been selected to that program.
Okay.
And it's kind of really interesting because it's not only like Malaysia and also India, but actually it's all the ASEAN country, all the 10 ASEAN country, we all gathered and we went to the India to learn more about India.
Okay, actually ISAP program itself is about what?
ISAP is about the objective of the program. Obviously, they want to strengthen the relationship between the two dynamic regions. It's not only about ASEAN but also about India, and also it's promoting the culture between the countries, and also giving opportunity for the future leader.
How many days you guys are there?
We went for 10 days. An interesting part is we not only focus on one region. We went to a few states. For example, in India, Malaysian delegate, we went to Mumbai, New Delhi, and also Agra.
Nice region.
Yes. So we kind of have experience in terms of flying through the domestic flight. So it's one of the memorable experience actually.
Biryani rice is every day
Unfortunately, somehow we eat vegetarian most. Most of it is vegetarian. But interesting part is because Malaysia, Indonesia, and also Brunei, we are kind of Muslims countries, right? Most of us is Muslims, so they provide us with halal food. And some of the delegates kind of very curious what is a halal food actually. So we tend to explain to them, and somehow they really instead of enjoy their food, they wanted to eat the halal food.
See, that is the beautiful when we have exchange program.
Yep.
We also can spread the information, the knowledge, not only within our circle but also international.
Yes, true.
That is very beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Okay, then what you guys did in India.
Okay, so India, we have a series of went to the few industry, for example, the manufacturing companies, universities. So we have a kind of discussions, and one of the memorable experience is actually when I'm able to ask an impactful discussions and impactful questions to the one of the top management. I asked that time is about the partnership as well as the return of investment. Yeah, it's really interesting to see how advanced their technology.
True. I also heard, based on my reading through journals, belagak kan, and also articles, they are very advanced in technology.
True.
So can you please share with us the advancement of technology in India that we actually can take it back to Malaysia?
Okay, so one of the company that we went to is related to automotive manufacturing. So we able to go to the on-site, and then we have been guided, and then they explain more about all the robotics, and it's really interesting, because they have less manpower, but everything is really technology, and they are using robotic. It's really, really fast. The way how the supply change is really fast, and we all very amazed that time.
The mathematic, very good, I guess. Not only mathematic, additional mathematic that we scared of during our school time.
I don't like additional maths, and I don't know how we can even pass that subject as well.
Pass with A.
Maybe that's you.
No, you just admit. People don't know your result. Just we got A.
Yeah. Yay.
Yay. Ikhlas tak ikhlas.
Ikhlas.
Your A is not ikhlas. Okay, anyway. After India, any other country that you joined for exchange program?
The exchange, so I went to Russia as well. Yeah.
Oh, one of my
dream
wish
country.
list. Okay.
Yeah.
For what program?
So in Russia, I went
from Laos to India, and then you fly to Russia. Okay, what did you do?
So in Russia, actually, I represent Malaysia, and I introduced some of our traditionals and our culture, like a batik
what
thing.
program is that for Russia one?
It's kind of like World Forum actually.
World Forum.
Yeah.
Okay.
But all over around the world, they come to Russia, and it's really, I'm really proud when I can show them about batik, and they are really interested about batik.
Someone who came to you, they have a blue eyes.
Yeah,
you also
they're so pretty, and it's really tall. Because I'm just
pretty and handsome, and they was like, come to Malaysia. This is our batik. Fall in love. Really? Fall in love with Russian guy?
No, not Russian. I like ASEAN guy.
Okay. Continue. What did you do in Russia aside from promoting batik?
So we had a discussions. Yeah, because my interest is more into like discussions where I can, like give more ideas, contribute more in terms of ideas and also in terms of the policy thingy. So that's my interest. So in Russia, that's what we did, and we learn about not only related to the education, but also related to the health industry.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So you getting many opportunities, knowledge, benefit
the knowledge,
from that.
yes.
Okay, so after that, you pergi mana pula?
And then I also I went to Mexico actually.
Isma,
Yes.
I wish to be like you. From Laos to India, and then fly to Russia, and then you spread the wing to Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico.
For what program?
Mexico is another conferences. So for the conference, it's really rare opportunity, because it's in Mexico. I never imagine that I would able get the opportunity. So it's really interesting.
Okay, so the conference itself is about what?
It's about the volunteering effort.
Volunteering effort.
Yeah, volunteering effort.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what kind of activity you guys done?
We kind of learn how to pack the emergency kit if there is any flood happen.
Oh.
Yeah. So when I learned that in Mexico, and anyhow, I can practice back in Malaysia. Somehow it's an unfortunate event that happened, the flood and everything. So I know what is a good ratio for each of the food that we need for one family to survive.
Okay, do you attach with NATMA?
I involved in NATMA also.
That's good. That is what we call as a contribute back to the society, because you gain knowledge and then you come back to Malaysia and then you have to give back to the society. And this is what we call as an impact benefit, not many people can do that, people can keep simply saying you have to do this, you have to do that, but without knowledge actually it's nothing.
True.
Yeah. So Isma, how many days you are in Mexico?
In Mexico is for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
it's quite long.
Fully funded?
It's fully funded. Yeah.
Same goes with Russia?
Fully funded.
Fully funded. So how many days in Russia?
In Russia also 2 weeks.
Oh my god. Okay, may I know the weather in Russia?
The weather is really cold.
Okay.
But that's not the first experience in cold weather. Actually in India, it's also a cold weather.
I love cold weather.
Yeah. That's my first time.
So do you play with the snow?
Actually, it's no snow, but bila kita check out and then there are some
smoke.
Smoke,
right?
yeah.
So do you have the feeling to be like Anna or Elsa? I wanna build a snowman.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You quite feeling, huh?
Not really. Feeling with
imagination,
style,
good imagination. Okay, with classical imagination. Alright, after Laos, and then you went to India, and then after that Russia, and then Mexico. Okay, now how many countries? 1, 2, 3, 4. What's next?
I think that's the time that I should do my own program.
Okay.
Yeah. So
you create your own program.
I create my own program. I create a program in Malaysia and also in Vietnam.
Okay. What is that?
All related to volunteering project. Yeah. So if in Malaysia, I involved with a community program in Putrajaya.
Okay.
So it's focusing more into health and also education.
Okay.
Because I think no matter how advanced the country is, the education is really important. Yeah, so that's the program that I created and I organized.
So you also bring these youth to Vietnam?
My friends who are really interested in volunteering. So I decided to let's do a program. That time we are doing in UPM. So I really get all the support from UPM top management. So that the time when I organized an event as well.
In terms of culture, so we have the what we call it return flight to Laos. In terms of culture, of course, people want to know from this exchange program, what did you learn and what did you get in Laos? in terms of culture?
In terms of culture.
Yeah. I learned that first. I learned that they really eat spicy food. That is what I learned. I mean, like, some people give me that idea. So what do you think? Since you are there, you experience it. You know, practically you are there. So what is your opinion about their food culture? You know, in any other culture?
Honestly, that's true. And also they tend like they love the culture. They love to dance actually.
Okay.
But at the same time, all the women or the girls, they kind of a bit reserved. Yeah, that what I learned, and actually it's good because whenever like you want to speak something, it's actually really important for you to think before you speak.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So that's what something that I learned from Lao culture. Yeah, and their clothes is really nice. Yeah, they're having like a silk, you know, materials that's really nice, and I also like bought one or two to bring back to Malaysia. Yeah.
Okay. And then in India, so what is the best memory, or maybe that we cannot get it in Malaysia, only in India? What is that?
Okay, so actually in Malaysia we also really unique, right? We have Malay, Chinese, and also Indian, right? And also we have Mamak store, is it?
Yeah, true. Mamak.
But in India, we managed to see how the pori made from the stretch.
Oh.
Yeah, from the.
Do you
floor.
learn that?
No, but I just like I really focused. I was like, wow, it's so nice and it smells so good. Even until today, I still can remember about it. So the way how, you know, like they uli the tepung, yeah, and then the way how they goreng. So it's really nice to see that.
If you get the recipe, we can, you know, work together to open our own restaurant.
It's really nice because we get the opportunity to taste the pori as well.
Okay. And then, sorry, you went to Russia.
Yeah.
So Russia, what did you learn? You know, of course, name it. Many things people keep talking about Russia, but what is the best memory in Russia?
Best memory in Russia? In Russia, I experienced snow.
Snow.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the difference?
Because that's the first time I experienced snow, and from the culture purposes, I see that they tend to be like open-minded, and they're willing to learn more about our culture, because it's so hard, you know, like to go to Russia, you have to apply visa and extra things. But in Russia, it's first time also they see people wearing hijab.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's really interesting where I have to like explain what hijab is, and
they might stare at you like this, right?
But maybe because they love to see, then they will feel like, oh, so pretty, you're wearing hijab, so pretty.
Do they ask you why you wear hijab?
Yeah, they did, and we explained, and they kind of like a bit open, and they are search about hijab as well.
Oh, they search. So did they try hijab?
Yes. On the next day, then I bring a extra one, and then I show to them as well how to wear.
And then what do they say?
They feel very happy, and they say that because the materials and also the design is very colorful, so they feel really first, they feel really protective. That's everyone like feel that way. And the second thing they feel is it's really interesting for you to wear something, but at the same time it's also fashionable. Yeah.
And then you went to Mexico.
Yeah, I went to Mexico.
So what did you learn there?
I learned that
aside
in
from
Mexico,
the flooding, you know, management, things like that. So what else?
I learned that it's really important there to. It's really important. I don't want to say this actually. It's really important for you to walk in a group actually.
To work in a group.
To work and also to walk everywhere in a group because of the safety things.
Yeah, I think it's important as well because how confident you are, how brave you are, actually we have to rely to each other as well, right?
True.
Yeah. Some people might say that I'm okay to be alone. But sometimes it's very important for you to have someone with you.
True.
You know, to protect.
Yes.
Okay. I have a question from, if you can see the screen there.
Oh,
See
okay.
the screen, right?
Yeah.
So from Joey, asking what is the benefit?
Okay. What is the
No,
benefit?
from all the program that you join, aside from the story that you tell us, what the other benefit that you can attract the youth to join exchange program?
Experience is something that you can't get if you didn't experience it. You get what I mean? So it's really important for you to gain the experience and then you're able to share with others based on your experience, because your experience is kind of like a fact, and you can share with others, and you can somehow like motivate others to like, okay, this is what you can do, not only for other people but also for you yourself. You know, so you didn't like very stagnant at one point.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so it's really important, and I think one of the best thing is I able to learn on the social skills, where I have to understand other people from other country around the world with their different opinion, as well as how they think about life. Yeah, so it's kind of really important.
Now it's about women empowerment. Okay. Because nowadays people keep saying that women empowerment. So how this program can help a woman outside there to get out from the comfort zone? Because in Malaysia we believe that perempuan, girls have to be timid, rigid, don't go higher. At the end of the day, you'll be in the kitchen. So of course we have to change the perception, right?
Yes,
so now give your words or statement to the youth outside there. Come join any exchange program that you want.
Yep. Okay, don't limit yourself. That's really important. Don't limit yourself, and it's okay to do mistake, because from mistake you learn something and become some and to and for you to join any program doesn't mean that you become a domain or you become a
dominant person.
Doesn't mean that you become a dominant person in one certain area. And as a woman, it doesn't mean that we want to you don't want to compete with a man, but actually the one that you have to compete is yourself.
True.
That's really important. You don't like benchmark yourself with other people, no matter what gender they are, what races they are. But actually you have to see yourself and then focus on your betterment.
Okay, in terms of study, right? Okay, many people say that when you join this kind of exchange program, you don't focus to your study, and then you're not graduating on time, and then you are becoming, at the end of the day, they worried to be expelled by the university, or maybe if you graduated, you are not graduated with a great grade and things like that. So what is your opinion?
I think that's kind of like a wrong mentality and wrong perceptions, because as I say just now, when you want to do something, you have to search, right? For example, I want to join exchange program, I search through the website, and then that where I found the Ministry of Youth and Sports. So actually it's same with this kind of situation. So you have to see what you can commit, and then you can evaluate yourself if you have all the criteria, and then you know what to plan. Okay, let's give example for the ISAP.
Okay.
During the ISAP is actually I have to submit one of important article, the journal.
Okay.
But then I know I really want to commit, because I know I can give something to the country, and I want to learn, I want to grow, and then that's the time when I plan. I plan from the start. So you work backward. Okay, you're going to this program on this certain date, right? So it's really important for you to see what else that you need to submit to your lecturer, and then don't always like make assumptions kills you actually. So you have to be open, you have to go to the lecturer, you say to the lecturer, this is what I want to do, this is what I want, can it be done or not? Yeah, so it's really important to reach out, and not only to work to live in your own bubble. And I think just try. If you not try, then you wouldn't know if it can be or it can be done or not. Yeah, try first.
Betul. And Isma, so talk about exchange program. Yeah. It must come from your heart, right?
True.
Okay, so how do you know that you like to join this kind of exchange program?
You try. One is try. You feel that, oh, okay, this is something that I can improve. This is something that I really want to do. So that's moment I know that, okay, I want to do more. And I also joined the Malaysian.
I look at the camera.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay.
I do this gestures because there's someone is waiting for us.
Ooh.
You cannot see it.
Can I see?
Cannot because
Okay.
I bring my Horin together with me.
Oh.
You know it's Horin?
What is that?
No, it's about ghost story. Okay, ghost story
Oh my
later.
gosh. Okay.
Okay, continue and then.
Okay, so under Ministry of Youth and Sports, actually, for those who come back from exchange program, we have this one associations called as a Malaysia Youth Exchange Associations.
We
My
do
EXA.
have it. Oh,
Yeah, we do have
EXA.
My EXA. So we do have it. So I know that I'm really interested in the exchange program when I come back from India, and then I joined the My EXA.
Okay.
So from My EXA, Malaysian Youth Exchange Associations, then from My EXA, I know that I can contribute back. In terms of what? I can become the facilitator, and then I can also give some ideas, some opinion, not only me but also the group of all the exchange program students.
Okay. How about you join many things,
Yeah.
many exchange program. How about the self development? What improve you
Okay.
from none to something?
Honestly, in terms of the networking, I managed to build a networking globally.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a friends now like almost like in every ASEAN country, not only ASEAN country but also around the world. I have friends who are now living in US, living in Cambodia, living in Japan. So it's really interesting when you have these friends and then you manage to see their updates, their culture, what they are doing. So I learned that also from them.
So
the
after this,
networking.
it's easy for you. If you want to go to America, so you have someone there, and then you
Yeah.
can maybe they can accommodate you.
Yep, true.
They can give you to visit blah 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 the list of things like that. Oh, very good.
True.
That's good.
Let's talk about like something near to us. For
Okay.
example, Indonesia, right? Last 2 months, one of the Indonesian delegates came to Malaysia. So we accommodate her, and until today, like it's been like 5 years, right, since ISAP. But we still like keep in touch. So that's the beauty of like exchange program, because without the exchange program, how you can like get this connection also. Let's get it as how you can manage to get this kind of like network and also friends. Yeah, obviously it's through the exchange
Okay,
program.
you keep talking about relationship,
Okay.
networking. So now I just want to know, a cheeky question from me. Have you experienced broken hearted?
Yes, of course I do. Yeah, I do.
What happened?
Yeah, it's not like in that directions, but yeah, things
What
happen.
direction is that?
Of course, if you want to have a relationship, you want something to end with a good
understanding. Is that long distance relationship?
Yes, it is.
From
Long
which
distance.
country? If you don't mind.
You guess, and then I will.
Okay, just now you said you love Asian country. Laos?
No.
Indonesia?
I'm open to Indonesia actually, but no.
Okay, what is that?
Not really. Somewhere like Malaysia, but he working outside in Malaysia lah.
I see.
Yes.
So,
But there's an interesting part in ISAP. Malaysia and Indonesia, we kind of be close, right?
okay.
Okay, so we have Maggi,
Okay.
and Indonesian they have Indomie.
Yes.
Right. So what happened is, it's not me, but one of the delegates that I know, that he exchanged the Maggi with the Indomie with the girl, and can you guess what happened
Yes,
next?
after that, they get to know each other,
Yeah.
falling in love, and then
Yeah.
happily ever after.
Yes.
Just because of the me,
Yes,
can be a
just-
love story, right? Isma,
Yes.
I guess we have a lot of story to tell people, but due to the time constraint, thank you very much for be with us today.
Thank you so much for having
And
me.
I really inspired with your story. And
Really?
unfortunately, I can't do that anymore because I'm beyond youth.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm
No,
beyond
but
you.
you look so young.
Oh, thank you. I take it. Ramai orang cakap I nampak
How old
muda.
are you? Is it?
I born in 1991.
I'm not so old lah.
Yeah, okay. Okay guys, youth outside there, don't forget to follow our social media, JBSN Negara, Belia.my and UIP JBSN. And if you want to get yourself updated, don't forget to surf our official website, kbs.gov.my. Thank you very much for being with us today, and thank you to Isma.
Thank you to
and
you too.
see you all to the next episode.
Yay.
Bye. What's up, gang?